Well, good morning, all my wonderful people. The sun is shining. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Sun is shining. It's partly cloudy, but it's shining, and it looks like it might actually be nice. And I'm hoping that the 2.5 days of super high winds we've been having have blown everything away, and it's just going to get sunny and nice summery weather for the rest of the summer. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see. Just glad the rains are done for now, it seems, and those winds are incredibly stupid. I don't like the winds. They knock things down and they're just annoying. So I've got things out drying out here, drying because of the rain, and got another campfire set up. I got my blanket out here because Angel peed on it last night. I don't know why. I wasn't in the house. I came back in and it was peed on, and it's like weird because they've been doing fantastic. Actually, Angel's been doing fantastic. Better than any of the puppies that I've noticed. She always, makes sure she goes on the pee pad all night. And basically, whenever I hear any of them stirring, I just get up and open the door and let them outside. So I have been trying to get them to do things properly, but I don't know what it was. It was a kind of a rough day yesterday, but I can't see that being the reason. Just a minute here. There you go. Yeah, I can't see that being the reason why she peed on the blanket. She's been really good. It's a mystery to me, so I got it out here. I'm going to throw that in the laundry. It's drying out right now, and then I'm going to wash it in the laundry and that. And today I've been trying to catch up on so many things. The last few days and that, and this past week, just too many things to do, and I've been my videos have been suffering and not getting out as often. Oh, look! Oh, there we go. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, and today I've got a lot of things to organize and stuff, so I'm going to take advantage of the sunshine and actually do that. So I got a few projects to do, so why don't you follow me around and we'll get on that, okay? Ciao for now. So I found this large pickling jar, and I've taken all my eggs. These are all fresh eggs, and I've taken them and putting them all in the jar there, and I haven't actually placed them properly like I would, and layer them properly like I would when I pickle them. And once they're boiled and thrown in there, they'll be layered better. Anyway, I've got 2 eggs, 2 dozen plus 3 eggs in there. So I know I can get at least 3 more eggs in there, possibly 5 more eggs. Anyway, so I'm looking at least 2.5 dozen, maybe 2.5 dozen plus a couple extra eggs. Once I place them strategically and everything in there. And wow, this windstorm is going crazy. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? We got a storm warning for a possible thunderstorm, and it's blowing everything around, even in here where I'm surrounded with trees. The flag's just flying like crazy. I can hear it flapping. Anyway, back to the eggs. Yeah, so I can get at least two dozen plus probably 6, 7, 8 more eggs in there. Wow. Wow, listen to that. This is definitely pre-thunderstorm winds. Crazy. Flag is stuck. Wow. This is going nuts. Yeah, we just might have a thunderstorm tonight. Wow. Well, we'll calm down again. Okay, anyway. So we have that many eggs there, and when I boil them up and put them in strategically, that's approximately how many I'll need. So I'm actually going to cook an extra half a dozen over and above all that. So I know I have enough to get in that jar and pickle them. And if I have a couple left over to snack on, that's fine with me. Anyway, we got this all figured out now, so we'll talk to you soon. Let you know how it turns out, and we'll show you how it turns out, okay? Ciao for now. Well, I got this blackberry transplanted in the bigger pots, which will do much better and grow faster. But I've already got one little blackberry flower bud coming out there. One there. One will be coming out here. One over here. So I might get at least one or two blackberries for such a tiny plant. Anyway, it's gonna do good. I can tell. Ciao for now. Oh, goody, goody, goody. Here's one of my favorites. Oxeye daisy here. Oxeye daisy coming up. Yeah. I did a video, I think it was last summer. Last June. So pretty much a year ago. I did one where I plucked a bunch of this stuff and ate it. And I haven't yet shown how to cook it or anything yet. But I'm going to get to that. But these ones here, they're just very, very young now. And when they open up, there'll be a nice white rayed flower with a nice golden center, nice yellow golden center in it. But here they are here. Here's these, oxeye daisy. These are oxeye daisy, and I can show you later on how to identify these. But they're all edible. A lot of First Nations ate these. And they're actually a really great snack. For like on the road if you need to pick me up or nutrition or anything. Man, they're pretty good. Pretty good. You can eat the whole thing. Whole thing, but these little heads here. I just picked two more. These little heads here are really good. And what I'll do is I'll take them home and I'll saute them and put them in a little butter. So if I find enough of them, I'll grab them all and bring them home and show them to you. Or I'll just wait a little while till they're all bigger flush out here kind of thing, okay? Talk to you soon. Ciao. And now we're getting some salmon berries. This is a yellow kind of salmonberry, and I know because I've seen this bush many years in a row, and that bush there, that this one has the lighter flowers and that one has the darker purple flowers. So this one's a yellow one, and they're really good. These things are really delicious. I love them. Awesome trail food. Oh, there's a little red one. It's not full yet, but let's go look around here. Here's a little red one. Just a little red one. Yeah. They're full of nutrients and everything. Keep you energized on the field when you're walking and hiking. I'm gonna go look for some more. Ciao for now. And these are thimbleberry flowers. And you can eat all these kind of flowers too. The only reason I'm going to pluck these and eat them is because they've actually already been pollinated. So that means there's going to be a berry coming out there. So yeah, all these, the thorn bushes, the flowers, and even though these thorn bushes, they're a very similar idea, and you can eat all the flowers off those and the berries. But I'm going to leave all these ones here because I would prefer to have the berries, the thimbleberries themselves, because they're really, really tasty. They're like natural jam. Oh, they're so good. Anyway, we'll come back and grab those when they're ready. So let's grab something else. Ciao for now. Yeah, so the flush of salmon berries is just beginning here. There's going to be more and more and more as we go down the road here. These are so good. For some reason, I actually prefer the yellow ones. Here's some nice bright red ones. These are good too. They're all good, but I don't know. Some reason I prefer the red ones. Whoops. Sorry, I prefer the yellow ones. Red ones are good too, but yellow ones seem to have more flavor for some reason. But they're all good. All tasty snacks for the trail. On the road, keep you alive. There we go. These are good. But the flush is just starting, so this is going to be enjoyable. Going to be enjoyable. So I'm going to have a little snack here and move on. It's a nice beauty right there. There we go. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Here we are. Welcome to another episode of Kent's Kitchen and Cooking with Kent. Anyway, as you saw out there, I'm going to throw some butter in here. So first, just get that butter melting a bit. As you saw out in the field there, I saw some oxeye daisy, and there was actually tons of it out there. Just none of it fully open. They basically look like the tall white field daisies when you see them with the yellow center. I'll show them to you later, but there's a few varieties out there. But anyway, I got a whole ton of these here, and then as I was walking along, I looked down, and of course I saw the clover flowers, and I thought, well, I'll remember to bring some home for the dish this time. Yeah, so I did that. I brought some clover flowers, give it a little color, you know, balance the color scheme going on there. I'm only going to actually use about half of this this oxeye daisy because I got more than enough here that I need. I'm going to save some for some other kind of meal there. But also on the very end, on the way out of the trail there, I found some more stinging nettles sitting there, and I just said, well, let's just throw some stinging nettle in there as well, okay? Yeah, so we turn that down a little bit. It's a bit warm right now. So anyway, what I'm going to do is just a little salt and pepper, and salt and pepper and butter, sorry. I'm going to saute them down in butter, drop a little salt and pepper on them, and some of my favorite stuff, the toasted sesame oil. So I think this is perfectly hot enough, so we'll take a bunch of this stuff here. Yeah, probably about half of that there, yeah. We'll save the other half for a little bit later. Some other, I can make tea out of it if I want to. So anyway, we're just going to saute that down a bit. Turn that back up a little bit. Just a little. Saute that down a bit until it's nice and soft and tender. And then we'll throw in the other ingredients, add the spices and stuff, and just test this out. So I sauteed the oxeye daisy down in butter, got them right nice and soft and tender. Then I threw in the clover flowers and the stinging nettle, and then just flipped that over a little bit more, and cooked it down a little bit more like that. And now I'm just going to add a little salt here, a little pepper. Don't need a heck of a lot. There's that. I think I'll try a little bit of garam masala. Garam masala. Just a little tiny bit. That's enough. More than enough. And then, of course, a couple of drops of this toasted sesame oil. Whoa. Almost too much. Anyway, that'll be fine. I love the stuff. So there we go. I'm going to blend that in, mix it around. And there we have a very nice, succulent wild forage side dish, vegetable side dish. And it is superfood. It is really, small amounts are really packed with a huge amount of nutrients. It's just insane how much nutrition is in these there. So that little bit is more nutritious than 3 plates of some other store-bought vegetable. So there we go. Thanks for showing up to Kent's Kitchen and another episode of Cooking with Kent. Let's go eat this, okay? Ciao for now. So here we go, some wild forage greens again for a nice delicious dinner. Yeah, check this out. I think I actually might have overcooked the oxtail just a tiny bit. Maybe dried it out a bit too much, but it's all really delicious, really good. Kind of makes me wish I had some wild mushrooms now. Well, this is fantastic. This is a good side dish for any kind of meal. I'm sure I'm going to be hungry after this as well, even though it's full of nutrition. So I'm probably going to cook up a couple of eggs after this, or have a sandwich or something. This is really good. And like I said, I do wish I had some wild mushrooms to go with this. It'd be fantastic. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the wild foraging again. And stay healthy out there, and just eat right. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy eating this, so we'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.
Puttering.